All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Warrior Broadcast Network here from Mouton Field for a little baseball Warrior action this afternoon as your St. Michael Warriors take on the visiting Catholic High Bears. I am Coach Craig Saylor, voice of Warrior Athletics, proud to bring you this afternoon's action from the Diamond. Thank you for tuning in all year long to all of our broadcasts here on the Warrior Athletic YouTube channel. Getting things going here. First, we'll go over some starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting Catholic High Bears, leading off in left field, number 42, Noah Lewis. Hitting second, number 3, Trip Dobson, the third baseman. Batting third, number 14, Jake Ruckert, the shortstop. Batting fourth, number 2, Grant Oob. Catching. Batting fifth, number 7, Andrew Kaplinski. The DH this afternoon in the 6 hole, number 11, Brooks Wright, playing center field. Hitting seventh, Edward Enriquez, number 23, playing second base. Hitting eighth, number 12, Wyatt Chenever in right field. And hitting ninth, number 33, Andrew Hodges, the first baseman. And pitching this afternoon for the Bears is number 27, Davis Emine. And your starting lineup for your Warriors, leading off in left field, number 1, Colin Bonaventure. Hitting second in center field, number 24, John Martinez. Batting third, shortstop, number 3, Wyatt McLeod. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 14, Charlie Boyles. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 13, Drew Bruno. Batting sixth, right fielder, number 22, Thomas Falcon. Batting seventh, third baseman, number 23, Knox Poirier. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 10, Evan Broussard. And batting ninth, the DH, number 20, Brady Thornhill. And on the bump for the Warriors, number 7, Luke Averett.
Welcome to John Edward Mouton Field on the campus of St. Michael High School. Today's game features the Catholic Bears versus your St. Michael Warriors. Our concession stand and restrooms are located down the right field line just past the visitors' dugouts. We're now cashless for all purchases at St. Michael High School. All fans and spectators are asked to remain respectful to all players, umpires, and coaches during today's game. Please refrain from any display of unacceptable behavior or usage of inappropriate language that may be directed towards the field. And here's your starting lineup for the Catholic Bears. Starting in left field, number 42, Noah Lewis. Batting second, third baseman, number 3, Trip Dobson. Batting third, shortstop, number 14, Jack Ruckert. Batting fourth, catching, number 2, Grant Oob. Batting fifth, DH number 7, Andrew Klopinski. Batting sixth, center fielder number 11, Brooks Wright. Batting seventh, second baseman number 23, Edward Enriquez. Batting eighth, right fielder number 12, Wyatt Chenever. Batting ninth, first baseman number 33, Andrew Hodges. And on the mound for the Bears is the pitcher number 27, Davis Emine. The Bears are head coached by Coach Brad Bass. And now, the starting lineup for your St. Michael Warriors. Leading off, playing left field, number 1, Colin Bonaventure. Batting second, center fielder, number 24, John Martinez. Batting third, shortstop, number 3, Wyatt McLeod. Your catcher, number 14, Charlie Boyles. Second baseman, number 13, Drew Bruno. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 22, Thomas Falcon. Batting seventh, third baseman, number 23, Knox Poirier. Batting eighth, first baseman, number 10, Evan Broussard. Your DH, number 20, Brady Thornhill. And pitching us the courage to play this game in a manner by which our words and our actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship with a respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, especially the coaches, umpires, parents, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us be aware of his presence with us in this game. Amen.
All right, there we go. All the pregame festivities taken care of, getting ready to have the first pitch for this afternoon's ball game. All right, again, it will be Luke Averett on the mound for the Warriors. Behind the dish, number 14, Charlie Boyles. Again, around the infield from starting at third base, Knox Poirier. At shortstop, Wyatt McLeod. Over at second base, Drew Bruno. At first baseman is Evan Broussard. Out in the outfield from left to right, Bonaventure, Martinez, and Falcon. And this is a Catholic High team coming in here today, sitting as one of the, if not the top team in the state of Louisiana right now. Also ranked nationally by some baseball polls. The Warriors going to have a tough task ahead of them, but this is the game of baseball, and anything can happen. Talking to Catholic High coach Brad Bass, he said exactly the same thing, and I'm sure Coach Tookie Johnson would agree that those guys have seen a lot of ball in their day. Two former LSU Tigers facing off as head coaches of their respective clubs. And we're just about getting ready to get things rolling. It'll be Noah Lewis leading off for the Bears. And square to bunt, strike. So getting things off to a great start is Averett. Averett, who's working from the first base side of the rubber. Lewis again serves it out to right field. Falcon is there.
Next up for the Bears, number 3, Trip Dobson.
Now up for Catholic Eyes, the third baseman, number 3, Trip Dobson. Another right-handed hitter. Inside, foul. Got a piece of that inside, like a breaking pitch. start off the at bat. Dobson right up on the plate. And in the dirt, ball one. The 1-1 on the way. Fouled off into the large screen just to the first base side of home plate here, protecting the houses across Monitor Avenue. So 1-2 pitch on the way, missing outside. 2-2. This is the money pitch right here, the payoff. It's where pitcher wants to try to throw his best stuff up there. And caught him on the hand. So that'll be a hit by pitch. I do believe the umpire said foul ball. Yep, he's going to call foul ball. So it'll stay 2-2. Dobson didn't sell it hard enough that he got hit on the hand. Or he tried to sell it and the umpire didn't buy it. Pop up way up in the air. That's going to be behind second base. The wind is blowing quite steadily out, and McLeod lays out and pulls it down. Any ball hit up in the air is going to be a little bit of an adventure. Here's Jack Ruckert, shortstop number 14 for the Bears, hitting from the left side. Misses up, ball one. Nubbed off the end of the bat. Poirier coming in, and it can't make the play at first. The throw was a little bit to the inside of the baseline, and it looked like the ball did make it into the dugout over there, so they're going to award Ruckert second base. Poirier had to get rid of it pretty quickly as it was just nubbed off the end of the bat, kind of in between the foul line and the pitcher's mound. Broussard just couldn't quite come up with it. So it'll be number 2, Grant Oob, the cleanup hitter, the catcher. Again, hitting from the right side. Strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1. On its way, fouled off. Straight back into the catcher, Boyles, who took it off the top of the face mask. But that'll make it 0-2. Swinging and missing for the strikeout. And that'll be it. No runs on no hits. One runner left on. And that'll bring us into the bottom of the first. 0-0. We'll be back. And we are back. About to get bottom of the inning underway. Warriors coming to bat. It'll be Bonaventure, Martinez, and McLeod due up. Again, the battery today will be M&A on the mound with Oob behind the dish from left to right for the Bears. Lewis, Wright, and Chenevert on the infield from third around to first. Dobson at third, Ruckert at short, Enriquez at second, and Hodges over at first. It'll be Bonaventure to lead things off. First pitch from Emine misses outside. Ball one. Strike called. So 1-1 now. One pitch, fouled off down the right field side. Just out of the reach of first baseman Hodges. Gave it a look. The 1-2 now. Bonaventure. Breaking ball misses up. The Bear team coming off a sweep against the West Monroe Rebels this weekend, who is also one of the top teams in the state of Louisiana. Oh, full count, 3-2. Bonaventure leading it off for the Warriors. Misses outside, base on balls to start it off. Exactly what the Warriors want and not what the Bears want. It'll be center fielder number 24, John Martinez, coming to bat. Hitting from the left side. Nubs it off the end of his bat towards the third baseman, Dobson. Dobson comes up, firing, gets him out for the 5-3 putout. But that advances Bonaventure to second. We'll bring up McLeod, shortstop for the Warriors, number 3. M&A's first pitch misses up. McLeod swings through high fastball. The 1-1. Misses a little out and down. So 2-1 to McLeod. Runner at second, Bonaventure. Not much of a lead out there for Bonnie. McLeod goes backside with a line drive. And they're going to hold up Bonaventure at third. That'll bring up cleanup hitter, catcher number 14, Charlie Boyles, with runners at first and third. So first scoring opportunity here for the Warriors. If Boyles can get something to the outfield, to at least get something to the outfield to score that run. If not, get a base knock, keep it going here. Sky high off just over the third base dugout into the parking lot. Probably in somebody's windshield, unfortunately. The 0-1 M&A. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here at Mouton Field here on the campus of St. Michael. Pickoff attempt. Cloud back. Plenty of time. Boyles fights it off. That's going to be tricky out there, and it falls. Throw home is too late. So Boyles with a RBI single to short right field.
Second baseman number 13, Bruno.
Knocks in first run of the game. That was trouble. That ball was in that Bermuda Triangle of trouble out there just behind first base. First baseman didn't have enough time to go track it down. The right fielder was playing just a little too deep. It'll be Boito as the courtesy runner for Boyles over at first. And that's going to bring up number 13, Drew Bruno, second baseman for the Warriors with runners at first and second. Still just one out. M&A comes set. Misses up. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Outside pickoff attempt. Nobody was home. Boito getting an aggressive lead, not being held on. Not sure if Oob forgot nobody was holding on the runner down there. He just wanted to make Boito know he was thinking about him. Strike. Bruno may have thought that was a little up. That'll make it 2-2. Or 0-2, sorry. Excuse me. And a little check at second base. Oh, 2 pitch. Bruno waves through it. It was up. Bruno couldn't catch up to the high heat. A strikeout there from Bruno. That'll bring up number 22, Thomas Falcon, right fielder. Breaking ball in the outside corner. Swung on and missed. So runners at first and second. 2 outs now. Another breaking ball at the time down. Swung and missed again. So Falcon down 0-2. Trying to push another run across for the Warriors. 0-2 pitch misses up. Try to get him to chase up like Bruno did in the last AB. 1-2 pitch. And breaks right across the plate for strike 3. 1 run on 2 hits. 2 runners left on after 1. Warriors up 1-0. We'll be back. All right, here we go into the top of the second inning. Warriors up 1-0. It'll be Averett still on the bump. Number 7, designated hitter Klipinski up for the Bears. And pitch missed. Guess it was outside. That pitch has been a strike so far through 1, but starting off the second inning, doesn't get the call. Klipinski turns on 1 down the left field line. It is going to reach almost to the wall. Bonaventure runs it down, and the leadoff double for Klipinski puts a runner in scoring position right off the bat for the Bears. It'll be Brooks Wright, number 17, the center fielder, or number 11, the center fielder. Klipinski's got a pretty good lead. Wright tried to push it down the third baseline. Foul ball. 0-1. Wright. Coming back to the plate. Lefty. Left-handed hitter. Klipinski. Little token check there from Averett. Trying to look back, Klipinski. Wright squares the bunt again, takes it for ball 1, 1-1 now. And inside move, no throw. Checking Klipinski. Wright squaring the bunt again. Averett misses up and away. Strike 2 inside. So now 2-2. Wright fouls it straight back. Stays at 2-2. And 2-2, fouled off. Just barely got a piece of it down the first base line. And if you're watching right there on YouTube, you should maybe see the flags are pretty much dead straight. Wind is blowing pretty good out there right now. Inside, missed, 3-2. Anything that gets up in the air is gonna carry out to the outfield. This is a hitter's win today. And missing down, ball 4. So the walk.
Now batting second baseman, number 23, Edward Enriquez.
To right. That puts 2 runners on now. Runner at first and second. Averett. The half inside move there. Bunted foul. Enriquez. Bears trying to go a little small ball here. Trying to move these runners both into scoring position with less than 2 outs. Enriquez squared around and bunt again. Bunt pushes it down the third baseline. Poirier has to come up, and he's going to be safe. Nice bunt right there from Enriquez. Pushed it down the third baseline enough that Averett was not able to get over there to make the play, and Poirier had no shot. He was not charging off the bunt. Chenevert hits one high out in the left field. Bonaventure underneath it. Throw towards home. And almost. That play was pretty close. A little bit better throw off the relay. Might have gotten the runner, but that'll score a run.
Now batting number 33, first baseman Andrew Hodges.
As Klipinski puts the first run on the board for the Bears on the sac fly. Here's Hodges. Little inside move check. Strike called. 0-1. Hodges, the first baseman, hitting in the 9 hole. Runners at first and second. Hodges turns on one to left field. Bonaventure on the run, and that one is gone. Hodges puts it over the fence just to the left of the scoreboard for a 3-run shot. Three Bears are going to come around. That ball got up in the jet stream and just kept carrying and carrying and carrying over the wall. Give the Bears now a 4-1 lead. Ball fouled off. Lewis, the leadoff hitter, back up. Flew out to right field his first time. Again, anything that gets up in the air today is going to have a good shot at leaving leaving the yard with that wind blowing out pretty steady. Blowing out basically to the scoreboard. Pretty much exactly where Hodges hit that ball. Strike two. So 0-2. Averett looking to get the second out of the inning here. Misses a little bit up, a little bit out. Tried to get Lewis to chase. Wasn't biting. Lewis down the line. Poirier lays out. Cannot get him. Poirier went full layout right there, and Lewis just too much speed. The infield hit. Here's Dobson up. They're checking on Lewis, and the pickoff throw is in the dirt. Now Lewis is off and running. Got a track meet on the base pass right now, and Lewis all the way around to third. The errant pickoff throw proves extra costly as Lewis gets all the way around to third base. Lewis turned on the Jets. Made it all the way to third. Dobson fouls it off. The 0-1 from Averett. And that time got Dobson. There's no doubt that that is a hit by pitch this time. Dobson, his first at bat, thought he got hit by a pitch. That time he definitely got hit by a pitch. That'll bring up Jack Ruckert, shortstop number 14. Ruckert reached on an error last time. Ruckert drives it to left field. Bonaventure drifting, gets to it. Lewis going to tag up and make it in easily. So the RBI sac fly from Ruckert.
Now batting catcher number 2, Grant Oob.
Comes Oob, the cleanup hitter, number 2, the catcher. 2 outs. Runner at first is Dobson. Oob swings at one low. Dobson on the run. Boyles shoots it down. Just a little bit off target. Oob chasing up. 1-2 now. That would be strike 3, in fact. Got a little behind on the count here. That'll be strike 3. Oob chases up. Strikes out for the second time. That'll do it. 4 runs, or 5 runs on 4 hits. Warriors back up. We'll be back. And we are back here in the bottom of the second inning. Warriors down 5-1 after giving up a 5 spot in the top of that inning. Poirier going to lead off for the Warriors. Poirier hits one on the ground. Ruckert moves a little bit to his left, tosses it over for out number 1.
Now batting first baseman number 10, Evan Broussard.
And that'll bring up Broussard, first baseman, hitting from the left side. Broussard, check swing, foul into the dugout. A little heads up over there in the Warrior dugout. A little friendly fire. Oh, 1 misses low from M&A. Broussard, big swing and a miss. Like a breaking pitch that was twisting down and in. So 0-2 on Broussard. The rock from M&A. And the swing and miss. Broussard going to head off down to first. Oob chases it down and throws him out. Gets the drop third strike. 2-1 after the K. Brady Thornhill, DH, stepping to the plate. Strike called on the outside corner. And ball miss low and bounces up over Oob. Well, action down in the Catholic Eye pin. M&A, though, rocks and fires. Strike 2. So Thornhill down 1-2. There were 2 outs, nobody on. Strike 3 called. Strikeout looking. Oh, that's 3 up, 3 down for the Warriors heading into the top of the third. Warriors down 5-1. We'll be back. And leading off the top of the third for Catholic High is Andrew Klapinski, designated hitter. Klapinski hits one sky high out to right field. Falcon back on it, makes the grab.
Now batting center fielder number 11, Brooks Wright.
Comes right. Square around the bunt is right. Pitch misses high and outside. Ball one. Strike on the outside corner. To right. Center fielder, number 6 hole hitter for the Bears. Ball just missing outside. 2-1. So Averett has not fallen behind many hitters here. Wright hits one high in the air into the gap. That's going to get down to the wall. Wright still running. Martinez had a little bit of trouble picking it up in the outfield, and Wright's going to slide in head first with a triple.
That'll bring up the second baseman, number 23, Edward Enriquez.
And it'll bring up Enriquez, 1 out, runner at third. Enriquez squared around a bunt a couple times in his at bat. Then he did lay one down. Nice bunt that he pushed past the pitcher down the third baseline that he wound up with an infield hit. Fouled off, 0-1. Enriquez fouls it off again, this time over the first base dugout over on the Monitor Avenue. Enriquez rolls one over. Got on a rundown at third. And it looked like Wright avoided it, but they're going to call him out. So on the old 5-2-6 put out there, fielder's choice.
And now for the Bears is right fielder, number 12, Wyatt Chenevert.
It'll be Chenevert coming to bat, the right fielder, with now 2 outs. As the Bears, a little bit of a base running mistake right there. Wright got hung up in no man's land. Wound up getting put out on the rundown. But that did allow Enriquez to get to second base. So runner at second, 2 outs. Chenevert had a sac fly, his first at bat, to score the first run for the Bears. Warriors trying to keep it here at 5-1. And that pitch gets missed outside. Like Boyles was set up right on the corner, and Averett hit him square in the glove. Didn't get the call, though. There's the strike. 2-1. Consensus up here in the booth is that might have been a makeup call. Misses in. Mike Boyle set up on the outside corner, and Averett pulled it a little bit to the inside corner. So it'll be 3-1 to Chenevert. Chenevert hits it high out to left field. Bonaventure's got a beat on it and puts it away. So that'll do it. Bears go without any runs. We'll head into the bottom of the third. Warriors down 5-1. We'll be back. And it looks like M&A's day is done as the Bears are going to the pin, bringing in righty number 10, Bo Allen. M&A goes 2, strikes out 4, walks 1, gives up 1 run, couple of hits. like maybe the Bears' plan today might be to have some pitchers only go through the lineup one time because Warriors are heading back to the top of the order with Bonaventure coming to the plate. So that may be the plan. I know the Bears had a lot of games last weekend, a couple games going to some extras. I'm talking to one of their assistant coaches. A little inside info. Good to get some of that info when you know the scorekeeper since 7th grade for the Bears. Been going to school together since 7th grade. Kind of helps out with a little inside info. So it'll be Bonaventure up. Nobody on, nobody out here to lead off the top or the bottom of the third. Again, Bo Allen in the pitch. I think everybody else the same out there for the Bears. Bonnie steps in. And he rolls one over to the shortstop and gets him by about half a step. So 6-3 ground out on the first pitch. Now Martinez stepping to the plate. Now Martinez, a 1,000-yard rusher for the Warriors football team. First team all-district. All-state honorable mention this year on the football field. Martinez does a little pitching for the Warriors as well. Well, starting in center field today. Takes the first pitch inside. Ball 1. Martinez fouls it off the left side.
I want to thank our game day sponsor today, Bill Caldwell Insurance.
John Martinez stepping back in, 1-1 on the Warriors center fielder. And Allen misses a little up and out. Hits it backside. Ruckert goes to the backhand. Safe. That little bobble on the backhand cost the Bears an infield single there. Ruckert had to go into the hole. Try to backhand that. The little bit of a bobble cost him the out. So it'll be McLeod up shortstop for the Warriors, number 3, with Martinez over at first. 1 out. Inside. Two-0 here to McLeod, shortstop for the Warriors. McLeod goes backside into the gap, and it's going to hang up just enough. Chenevert runs it down. McLeod tried to give it a ride to that right center field gap, but just hung up just a little bit too much. Boyle's up. Runner at second, 2 outs. Breaking pitch. Swung on and missed. Another breaking ball. Time on the outside corner. Swung on and missed. Boyle's down 0-2. Runner at second, Martinez. We're looking to try to scratch one across here. Cut the lead. Misses down and away. Martinez steals third. Thought that ball got away enough for him maybe to score, but nice backup there from Ruckert. It didn't get quite far enough away for Martinez to get up and take off. Outside, missed. 2-2 now on Boyles, the catcher for the Warriors. Boyles hits it off the end of the bat. That's going to get down and score a run for the Warriors. Not going to chalk that up on the barrel board right there, but it was just enough. Boyles with another base hit gets the RBI. So cuts that lead to 5-2 now as Bruno step into the dish. Boito, number 4, coming in the courtesy run. Ball 1, pitch misses up. Bruno, the 1-0. Ball misses up and in. Bruno struck out his first time up and going to have a mound visit. Pitching coach for the Bears, Tyler Knockhand, heading to the mound for a visit, and we'll take a timeout. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. And we are back. Drew Bruno at the plate, 2-0 count. Bo Allen on the mound for the Bears. Bruno hits one high towards the right center field gap, and Brooks Wright gets over, makes the grab for out number 3, but the Warriors are able to put one across, cut it to 5-2. We'll be back. And leading off for the Bears is Hodges, who hit a 3-run home run his last time up. And now gets hit in the back of the leg. And that'll bring up Lewis.
Number 42, Noah Lewis.
So Lewis coming up, flied out to right field and got on an infield hit. Strike one on the outside corner. Averett gets ahead of Lewis, the leadoff hitter, left fielder. And pickoff attempt. Hodges gets back. Breaking ball misses up.
Now in at first base for the Warriors, number 25, Hayes Stewart.
New first baseman for the Warriors, number 25, Stewart. Averett's breaking ball misses low. And the wind's starting to kick up again. The flags out in the outfield are now blowing stiffly straight out. It was a little bit of a right to left wind. Now it is a dead out to center field wind. And ball four. The free pass issued to Lewis.
Now off the Bears, third baseman, number 3, Trip Dobson.
Dobson now coming to the dish. 2-hole hitter for the Bears. He has grounded out to second base, or popped out to shortstop and got hit by a pitch. Strike one on the outside corner from Averett. Runner at first and second. It's Lewis down at first and Hodges at second. Pitch misses a little low and outside. Averett 1-1. This is a little bit more outside right there. Dobson ready for the 2-1 pitch. And misses a little bit outside. So that runs it to 3-1. Runner at first and second. And that'll be ball four. Averett issues the free pass. And that'll bring a mound visit from Warrior coach Dwayne Verisco. We'll take a quick timeout. This is the Warrior Broadcast Network. That'll be Ruckert stepping up with the bases full of Bears. Nobody out, and he fouls it straight back. Warriors in a little bit of a precarious spot here with the 3-hole hitter Ruckert, who is a LSU commit. Been committed for a couple years now. Swinging from the left side. Fouls it off. Down and over the third base dugout. Strike 2. Favorite's got him 0-2 here. Warriors playing back in the middle. Like the corners are playing right on the cut. 0-2 misses, 1-2 now. Ruckert fouls it off down the left field line. That'll bring the still 1-2 pitch here from Averett. One two misses a little up. Trying to get Ruckert to chase out the zone on 1-2. Coming back inside, fouls it off. A little friendly fire into the visitor dugout. The 2-2 coming. Misses up. So that'll run it full. 3-2. Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Warriors down 5-2. And 3-2 misses up. And that'll be another walk. So the walk drive forces in a run. Coach Johnson's going to head out to the mound. He's going to be making a pitching change. We'll be back with the new pitcher here for the Warriors here in the top of the fourth. We'll be back. Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, a couple of changes for the Warriors. First in the pitch is number 10, Evan Broussard, coming back in. And now over at first base is number 19, Luke Raymond. And we have a pinch hitter here for the Bears. That is Schmidt, William Schmidt, coming to the plate for Oob. And Schmidt hits the first pitch into left center. Martinez is there. Lewis tags and scores. So Schmidt with the sac fly drives in a run. That'll be the first out of the inning. It'll bring up Klapinski. Broussard giving a look. And on the run, double steal, got him. Ruckert gets thrown out as the Warriors throw behind the lead runner for the peg. They caught stealing. 1-0. Pitch missed. Klapinski now the runner at third. And Broussard hits Klapinski right in the small of the back. That's the third hit by pitch for the Warriors this afternoon. Broussard steps off. That'll bring up number 11, Brooks Wright. He is 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a triple and a walk. A little token check on Klapinski over there at first base. Broussard, the lefty. Wright rips it down into right field, and it bounces up and over Falcon's head. That's going to bring in a run. So Wright with the single, then takes second on the error.
Now up to the Bears, number 23, Edward Enriquez.
So that'll bring up Enriquez, the runner at second and third, 2 outs. Now 8-2, Bears up. Broussard misses up and out. Comes set. Nice pitch on the inside corner to Enriquez. Broussard comes set. 1-1 pitch. Misses up and out. Tried to throw the breaking ball, just let it come out the side of his hand a little bit right there and missed it up and away. 2-1. And 2-1 misses in, so 3-1 here in Enriquez, who has singled and hit into a fielder's choice so far today. And that's going to be officially be a hit by pitch, but it was going to be a ball regardless. Warriors have now hit 4 Bear hitters. And that is going to bring up Wyatt Chenevert, the right fielder, with the bases loaded. And Chenevert having a little conversation with third base coach Michael Billings. Umpire not quite ready as Broussard and Chenevert both ready. You gotta wait for the blue. Broussard misses down and away. And bases loaded here, 2 outs. Warriors just need to get one more and get out of here. Get back into the dugout. They try to chip into this lead that is now 6 runs. Swing and a miss. Broussard comes set. Breaking ball misses up. And misses up again. Broussard runs the count to 3-1 here. Got nowhere to put him. Bases are juiced. Ducks on the pond. Full of bears in black, and that'll be ball 4 as Broussard walks in a run. And that'll bring Coach Johnson out to the mound again. And we'll take a quick timeout as it looks like we'll have another pitch and change here. This is the Warrior Broadcast Network. We'll be back. All right, we are back, and the new pitcher for the Warriors is going to be number 6, senior Nick Santoro. Got a tough job here with the bases still loaded. Bears have brought across 4 runners to make it 9-2 here. Still in trouble. 2 outs, though. The base is full of Bears. Here's Hodges, who is homered and got hit by a pitch. Hit a 3-run home run back in the second inning. He fouls off the first offering from Santoro. Santoro rocks. And Hodges hits it sky high. Back behind second base. Bruno drifts out right in front of Martinez and pulls down out number 3. So that'll do it. 4 runs, though, come across for the Bears. 9-2, Warriors down, heading into the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back. All right, as we head here into the home half of the 4th inning. Again, the Warriors down 9-2. Still Allen on the bump for the Bears. It'll be Falcon. It'll be Falcon, Poirier, and Broussard scheduled to do up third. So we'll see what happens in that spot. As I don't think it's going to be Evan Broussard. We'll see where they go with that spot here. It'll be Falcon to lead things off against Allen. Falcon hits one kind of off the fist out into right center field. Chenevert over. Makes the grab. So that'll be the first out in the bottom half of the inning. It'll be Poirier. Grounded out 6-3, his first time up. Breaking ball for a strike. Another breaking ball, same spot. Strike 2. And Poirier asking the umpire. Thought maybe he was a little high, but. And that'll do it. Poirier goes down looking on a fastball on the outside corner. So Bo Allen with the strikeout. And it's going to be.
Now up for the Warriors, your first baseman, number 19, Luke Raymond.
It's going to be Raymond stepping to the plate, first baseman for the Warriors. In a little late start there. He was not the on-deck hitter. It was Broussard that was on deck. Strike 1. As Allen gets ahead. Raymond rolls one. Ruckert lays out and can't make the out. Ruckert lays out. Gets up, makes a strong throw. But Raymond beats it out. That'll bring up Thornhill, the DH for the Warriors. That'll be Thornhill with Raymond down at first base. This is low. Thornhill struck out looking his first time up. That was against M&A. He rolls one through 5-6 hole. Lewis gets it back in. And that will bring up left fielder number 1, Colin Bonaventure. Be 2 outs. Runner at first and second for the Warriors. Trying to get something going here with 2 outs. Breaking ball misses from Allen, the Bear reliever. And they're going to let Allen kind of come back through the order again, it looks like. A little action, though, down in the Bear bullpen. Ball in the dirt. Kept in front, though, by Oob. I don't know, ball's got to miss pretty badly to get past Oob, who is quite a imposing figure behind the plate. And they're going to have a mound visit here as Coach Knockhand's going to stroll on out there to have a conversation with his pitcher. We'll be back. All right, after that mound visit, it'll be Bonaventure with a 2-0 count. Allen. And that's going to be a pitching change as Coach Bass is going to now stroll out to the mound. It was a little bit of a buying time tactic. So here comes the Bear reliever. We'll get you the name of that young man here in just a second. We'll be back. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, it'll be new pitcher for the Bears, number 21, Jake Tompkins is the new hurler for the Bears. It looks like kind of what I thought before. The Bears really just going with a pitcher probably one time through the inning. Saw Allen kind of struggle on the first two pitches to Bonnie. He was going to try to get through the inning with Allen, but Coach Bass decides to make the pitch and change. Runner at first and second for the Warriors, trying to get something going here with two. Bonnie at the plate, 2-0. Fights off the first pitch, sky high out towards right field. It's going to be Chenevert. Pulls it down in shallow right field, and that'll be out number 3. So Warriors go down, no runs, still 9-2. Bears will be back. And we are back. One change for the Warriors. Be at third base. Number 8, Grayson Aguilar, is now the third baseman for the Warriors. It'll be Lewis up for the Bears. Lewis 1 for 2. Hits the first pitch out towards center field. Martinez going back on it. Grabs it. And first out recorded. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what Coach Tookie Johnson likes to see right there. Get the Warriors back in the dugout here quick. Try to cut into this lead. It'll be Dobson back up for the Bears. He is 0 for 1 this afternoon. He has popped up to the shortstop, been hit by a pitch, and been walked the traditional way. Or the non-physical way, or the way that maybe doesn't sting quite so much. Dobson, big cut. 1-1. And the 1-1 misses. Make it 2-1. And missed low. Makes it 3-1. That's gotten to the Warriors here back in the 4th inning. Was falling behind some hitters, getting into some hitter counts and being forced to throw some pitches over the plate. Some got hit and then some missed. But that was a swing and a miss. 3-2, 1 out. Roll over. Aguilar charges it up. Strong throw over. Gets him. The 5-3 put out. 2 down now with shortstop number 14, Ruckert, coming to the plate again for his 3rd plate appearance. He is 0 for 1. Reached on an error, had a sacrifice fly, and he also walked. That has kind of been the bugaboo for the Warriors here, especially last inning was the base on balls, but Santoro does a nice job, gets the sky-high pop-up. Aguilar is there to squeeze it. 3 up, 3 down. Warriors getting back in. Home half of the 5th coming up. Warriors down 9-2. We'll be back. All right, we are back here in the home half of the 5th. Couple changes for the Bears. Now pitching is number 32, Ryan Ainsworth. After Tompkins threw 1 pitch, got 1 out. His day is done. And also, new second baseman for the Bears is number 8, Sam Procell. Here comes John Martinez to the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Grounded out to third. And got an infield hit to the shortstop. First pitch from Ainsworth misses up. Warriors about that time of the game where they need to get something going here. Opportunities are becoming less and less as we're down into the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1, 1-1 now on Martinez, the center fielder. Breaking pitch, misses up. Ainsworth misses in. He falls behind 3-1 here to the leadoff batter of the inning, Martinez. Still some more action going on down there in the Bear bullpen. Ainsworth misses. So Martinez going to trot on down to first base on the base on balls. It'll be McLeod. Hits the first pitch from Ainsworth up into left field. Lewis is there. Lazy fly ball for the out. Here comes Boyles to the plate. He is 2 for 2, 2 singles on the afternoon for Boyles. Trying to keep it going here. 1 out, runner at first. Ainsworth's first pitch misses in the dirt outside. The umpire going to sweep off the plate a little bit there. He opted for the use the foot instead of bend over and use the brush. Guess it wasn't that dirty. Boyles kind of gets jammed a little bit, hits it high up into shallow center, and that's going to fall as Ruckert was staring at the center fielder. And that dropped right in front of the new center fielder out there. I believe that is number 5, Chase Harris, out in center field. Carter Boito going to be the runner for the Warriors again, for Boyles, the catcher. And that'll bring up Drew Bruno. Bruno's 0 for 2. The strikeout and a fly out to right field. Ball 1 misses in the dirt. Bruno goes backside on a line drive and caught. Runners were on the move. And that is going to be it for the Warriors as the runners were in motion. Bruno hits a line drive to the backside. Chenevert lays out, makes the catch, and the ball thrown back in the infield. Rucker just steps on second, and that'll do it for the Warriors. No runs on a hit, and Warriors still down 9-2. We'll be back. All right, we are back for the visiting half of the 6th inning. As leadoff here in the 6th is Grant Oob. Oob fouls off the first. Oob, who was pinch hit for his last at bat, has struck out twice. Last at bat, it was Schmidt who hit for Oob. Schmidt came up with a sac fly RBI. It'll be Oob back up here. Big swing and just got a piece of it, but hung on to by Boyle. So 0-2. Santoro still on the mound for the Warriors. And another strikeout for Oob. So the Warriors have had his number. He struck out 3 times.
Next up for the Bears, DH number 7, Andrew Klapinski.
Here's Klapinski, who's 1 for 2, doubled, flew out to right field, and he also got hit by a pitch. Santoro misses 1-0. And Klapinski has that magnet for the baseball in his back pocket again, gets hit.
Pinch hitter for the Bears brings up number 5, Chase Harris.
And now coming to the dish, number 5, Chase Harris. In there for Brooks Wright, who was 2 for 2 on the day. Coach Bass calls timeout. He's going to make a runner change down at first base. Looks like number 19, Bennett Smith, is going to be the runner down at first. So it'll be Harris at the plate, swinging from the left side, getting his first AB. He was out there in center field in the last inning. And squared around, ball in the dirt. It'll be an easy move up for Smith there. Can't be given free bases here if you're the Warriors, down 7 with only 2 at-bats left to do some more damage. Bunt perfectly down the third base line. Boyle's going to have to go out there. He had no shot. Perfectly placed bunt by Harris.
Next up for the Bears, second baseman number 8, Sam Procell.
And that'll bring up the new second baseman for the Bears, number 8, Sam Procell. So first and third, 1 out here for the Bears in their half of the inning. Procell swings on the first pitch, pops it up behind second base. Bruno squeezes it.
Now to the plate for the Bears, number 12, right fielder Wyatt Chenevert.
And here comes Chenevert up. Chenevert, who is 0 for 1 on the afternoon, has a sac fly to left, another fly out to left, and a base on balls. Chenevert committed to Nichols. Runner on the move. And Harris takes second. So now second and third, 2 outs. Chenevert up. Pitch misses up and away from Santoro. Wind still blowing, not quite as hard as it was a little bit earlier in the game. Chenevert gets all over one. Martinez just kept tailing away from him, and Martinez, you could just tell, was tracking it, and the ball just kept moving further and further away from him towards the gap. Tried to lay out, couldn't come up with it, so that'll be a stand-up triple for Chenevert.
Next up for the Bears, first baseman number 33, Andrew Hodges.
Tough chance out there for Martinez. So here comes Hodges. Hodges is 1 for 2 on the day with a 3-run home run. Popped out to second base. He's also been hit by a pitch. So now 2 outs. 2 more runs in for the Bears on that 2-out, 2-run triple from Chenevert. Make it 11-2. And the Bears have done all their damage here in the even innings. Looking out there on that scoreboard. 5 in the second, 4 in the fourth, now 2 more here in the sixth. Ball's hit way up in the air out towards center field. Martinez doing a little dance underneath it as that wind kind of got a hold of it, but he squeezes it for the 3rd out. And that'll do it for the Bears. Warriors coming back in the home half. Down 11-2. We'll be back. And we are back. Couple of changes for the Bears. Now pitching number 17, Mitchell Davis. And behind the dish is number 28, Orlando Enriquez. Thomas Falcon lead it off for the Warriors. He'll be followed by Aguilar and Raymond. Swing and a miss. Oh, 2. The Falcon who struck out and flied out to right. And swings through a high one. Another strikeout. Aguilar going to be the hitter. The Aguilar's first time up. Facing Davis, pitcher for the Bears. Takes first pitch. Strike 1. Davis pulls the second one. A little far outside there. 1-1 now. As it started to get a little more overcast here. Aguilar rips one right back up the box for a base hit. So that'll bring up Raymond, who got an infield hit his last time up as well, or his first time up. Raymond hits one right back up the box again, and dropped by Harris. Not a whole lot that Aguilar could do right there. He thought that it was caught, and it popped right out of the glove of Harris. That'll unfortunately go down as a fielder's choice, 8-4. You don't often see that too much. It'll be Thornhill, who has struck out and singled. Thornhill hits one high to the right side. Chenever's there, puts it away, and that will do it for the Warriors. After 6. Catholic Eye 11, St. Michael 2. We'll be back. And that is going to do it, as that is the final. Warriors fall to the Bears 11-2. Thank you for joining us here on the Warrior Broadcast Network. On behalf of myself, Coach Craig Saylor, voice of Warrior Athletics, on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of St. Michael High School, we want to wish you good night, God bless, and go Warriors.